What's up, guys? It's Bree. Funny story. Um, so I did have videos for today's vlog, but unfortunately, yeah, they got accidentally deleted. I updated my iCloud. I bought more storage, and for some reason the videos ended up being corrupted. So I'm now videoing today, which is actually today, which is Friday. I'm starting my day super late because I was spending basically all day working out how to fix this issue, and I had a couple of errands to run, and I was videoing all that, and basically all those videos got deleted. Yeah, but to make up for it, because I was like, I'm not gonna miss a day, I'm not gonna do it, I thought I'd give you guys a tour of my apartment. And yeah, so let's start this tour. So starting outside my apartment, I live on the 3rd floor. And yeah, this is what I call shoe heaven. We just have shoes upon shoes upon shoes. So these shoes right here, this whole rack right there, they are all mine. All the sneakers, all the way down, the Ugg boots are mine, the sneakers and all that. The rest are my roommates. And yeah, it's pretty much shoe heaven, do not judge. We still have our Christmas decorations up. Yeah, we like Christmas in this house, obviously. And this is our beautiful front door to the apartment. I didn't shut it because we actually keep it locked. So if I shut it right now, I won't be able to get into the apartment, and that would be a very boring video. But coming into the apartment, we have the lovely lounge room. So we have a lovely lounge room. Our TV is not connected. It doesn't have cable or anything. We just connect it to our laptops and just watch on the big screen, basically. And yeah, there's my carpet, Wi-Fi, like lights, boombox, and 2 couches. Yeah, Mira, hello, hello. We have a beautiful window there. We get the view. Basically, this whole apartment is just a light. As you can see, there's windows everywhere. Yes, we still have our Christmas tree up. Please do not judge. There's our dining room table. We have a lovely chandelier, and the best thing about the chandelier, if I come over here, basically, if you want some mood lighting, ladies, gentlemen. So yeah, we have mood lighting basically throughout the whole front half of the house. Moving to the balcony, we have a lovely sliding door. Right. So going outside now, we have a lovely view of Manhattan, basically Harlem. Then we have the balcony, which has appeared in quite a few vlogs when I'm checking the weather. We have a lovely little 4-seater table with an umbrella. And we have a barbecue in the back. So in summertime, we'll probably have a few barbecues and everything, but right now, it's just too cold. But yeah, and then just down the road, there's like a big black area. Like right over there is a park, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this area out here. I mean, the views are beautiful. I mean, at the moment it's pouring down with rain. It's foggy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Heading back inside, we get a different view. So okay, I'm gonna talk about these bags now. As I said before with my shoes, I'm going to go through them and donate them. These 2 bags are just, like, some of the stuff I'm getting rid of. I'm donating them to charity. There's charity bins down the road, so I'm going to go drop them off there. They're all basically, like, brand new or, like, have been worn a couple of times, and I just have too many of them. So, yeah, so that bag's basically, like, dance gear or gym gear that's never been worn or has been worn once, and it's like it's either too big or it's too small or just like doesn't feel comfortable. And yeah, and then this is basically just clothes because girls have clothes. So here's a different view of our little lounge room. As I said before, we have our Christmas tree up still. I know, 2nd week of, we're gonna probably keep this up until like December this year. We have a dining room table, and we have another window, a chandelier again. We have a rocking chair. That's how cool this apartment is. We have a rocking chair. Then we have our island, and we're moving into the kitchen now. So moving into the kitchen. It's a lovely little kitchen. Basically has everything we need. Let me turn this light on. There we go. So yes, has basically everything we need. We have a decent sized fridge, tons of cupboard space, and yeah. Oh, and this is my cupboard. So, ignore the packet of sugar, but basically, like, that's where I keep all my, like, condiments and everything, and tea, like, tons of tea. We drink a lot of tea and coffee in this house, obviously by the kettle and coffee perk right there. So next up on our tour is the hallway. Yeah. First things, I've never had an attic in an apartment before. It's kind of creepy. Like the first night I stayed here, I had a dream that was like something crawling out of it, and then yeah, I had the heebie-jeebies about it ever since. But walking down the hallway, we have this lovely cupboard right here. As you guessed, we are girls. We have a lot of shoes. This is shared between me and my other roommate, Elif, and my old AC units down the very bottom. So it's basically that. So first stop. First room, boom, is my room. So this is my room. It's the smallest room in the house. Yay. They're all my pictures. I like having photos. My TV sits on top of my actual desk. In my old apartment in Queens, I had a bigger room, so I had space to actually sit at a desk. But yes, so my TV sits on top of my desk. I do have a PS4. I love gaming. At the moment, I am addicted to Kingdom Hearts 2. So that's my thing right now. Yeah, I have a full-size bed I got for free. No, it's not like off the street. I actually got it from a really nice friend of a friend. The bed basically was just sitting there collecting dust, and they wanted to get rid of it, so I took it. I have my let's see if I can get this. There we go. I have my Japanese lantern lamps. I love anything to do with Japan, anything to do with Japan. I love the culture, obviously, by the cherry blossoms. These are actually stickers, so they don't actually damage the wall. I got these ones at Kmart in Manhattan when I first came to the United States back in 2014 to decorate my dorm room. Unfortunately, I never used them in my dorm room because I was only there for 5 weeks due to personal reasons. I had to go home to Australia, but I came back only a couple of months later, and yeah, I've been here ever since. Yeah, and there's my good luck little cat. He's a very fat cat. Yeah, and then this is obviously my bed. Yep. Hides a lot of stuff underneath it. It's great for storage. And then I have my sticker quote. One of my dear friends gave this to me for my, I think it was for my first show of 42nd Street in Australia. I love this quote. I actually used to quote this quote a lot while I was teaching, dancing, and being a dance captain and everything. So the quote just says, "Sing like no one's listening, dance like nobody's watching, love like you've never been hurt." And I really love this quote. So yeah. Moving on. This is my side of the bed. Obviously, because there's a bee. This photo here. Let's see if I can focus in on it. Here we go. This is my lovely Nana J. Margaret Jenkins. Unfortunately, my grandmother passed away in 2011, and no, I lied. Shame on me. No, not 2011, 2012. Gosh, I'm adding years to myself. I keep thinking it's 2016, not 2017. So yeah, she passed away. She left us, and yeah, she's still with me. She's still here. I have her picture. I've taken it everywhere. She's been my good luck charm. Yeah. Love you, Nana J. This. I want to talk about this for a sec. This is a jewelry dish. And yes, it's a letter B for Brie. The reason I have this is because, you guys might notice I wear rings. And I wear a watch. Yes, I wear it upside down. I wear it I believe it's the Japanese way. I don't actually know. I got told this was the Japanese way. Sorry if it sounds like I'm being really racist and just quoting and saying everything's Asian. I just got told it was the Japanese way by a Japanese friend. So I don't know if it's actually true or not, but I just like wearing my watch like this so when I'm teaching and everything, I'm not always like going, what time is it? And I'm always like subtle, like, oh, okay, it's that time. This is my placemat because I like having hot cups of tea and everything. Yes, it's an anime, Full Metal Alchemist. Love that anime. That anime is like my life. Well, it was when I was like obsessed with anime. Still kind of am, but yeah. So it's a good anime. Check it out. It's good for beginners to anime, like in Japanese animation. That's what I'm quoting. But yes, this. I originally saw this at Michael's, which is kind of like Spotlight or Lincraft in Australia. Sorry guys, I don't know what you have in New Zealand. And originally it was like $20. On Boxing Day, so the 26th of December, I got it for $3.99. Like, #win. So moving on, this is what I use as my desk. It's my vanity. Yes, I have my flash on because it's quite dark in this corner. Unfortunately, my lamp does not work. It did work when I moved in, but now it died. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the bulb. The bulb looks fine, but yeah. So yeah, basically starting with my laptop, basically. I use my laptop for everything. I use it to upload my vlogs. I use it to do editing and everything for music. Basically, I sat it here because it was like the only place I could really sit in my room. My little koala bear, I got him when I went back to Australia last year in March. I went home for the first time in like 2 years to see my family and friends. It was very exciting, and my mom thought it would be funny to give me a koala bear. Yeah. This says travel. Yeah, no, it's just where I keep my pennies. I don't know why the US keeps pennies. Pennies are annoying. They should be gotten rid of. Australia got rid of the 1 and 2 cents like back in like the 70s or 80s. And it's been the best thing since because we rounded off to the nearest 5. Get rid of it. So this is basically where I keep my pennies. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'd have enough pennies to afford a bus ticket to Milwaukee or something. And yeah, on the second shelf is basically just like I have makeup wipes, a pencil case, a bag. This is my Kim Kardashian makeup bag. I keep like all my cables, like all these kinds of cables in there, like the charger cables for the headphones and everything, just so they're not all over the place. Oh, that's where those went. Then I have like my hair stuff. This is a roll of makeup brushes. These are my good ones that I use for like shows and everything. Then I have all this makeup, which was organized, or it kind of is, at the back. I have all this makeup. Sorry, the cable's in the way, but my laptop's charging. And then all this stuff down here is basically what I use on a daily basis, and I just throw it in there. And then moving up again, I have obviously a mirror. Hello. Ooh. And yeah, then I have just the random pot for like mascara, lip brushes, eye pencils, eyeliner, stuff like that. I keep my primer, well, moisturizer, and foundation out because I'm always like if I'm in a rush or something and I just want to flop foundation and I can do the rest on the bus, I will. So yeah, that's why I keep it there. This is my I got this for Christmas from my mom and my grandparents. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter. So basically it's a setting spray. This has been amazing, especially when doing shows and sweating. Normally what we would do in shows and everything is you would use translucent powder. Translucent powder, it's good, but it really clogs up your skin. This, I sprayed it once. That was it. My makeup did not move. I was sweating, but my skin was still breathing, which was fantastic. And my makeup did not move. Anyway, back on track. Oh, why are you upside down? Makeup brushes, and a ton of them. Miscellaneous cup. I got this cup from my roommate, Edith. We have an obsession with coffee cups in this house, apparently. Jewelry. My calendar. My favorite person in the world. The inspiration why I dance. Luigi, if you don't know who he is, I suggest you Google him. He is one of the founders of jazz dance in New York and in America and in the world, basically. Unfortunately, in 2015, we lost Luigi. So, yeah, it was a very tough year. But I had the honor of dancing at his tribute concert and benefit, and it was the most amazing thing ever. I got to meet so many people, make so many connections in this industry and everything. It's been fantastic. And moving on, I turned the flash off so you guys don't get blinded. Hello! I look like a potato. This is my vanity dresser. I don't know what to call it, basically. But yeah, please ignore this and this. It's a potato because I stuck packing tape on it to keep the drawers in place when I was moving. And not realizing that it was just basically vinyl stickers on top. The tape just ripped it off. So I'm going to probably do a video of me updating this because they're bugging me. And yeah, but it needs an update. It's too dark for this room. It makes the room feel a lot smaller. I might do white, like white drawers, white sides, and then do a marble finish on top. Not 100% sure yet because yeah, I don't know. But I love this. It cost me $200 when I first came back, when I came back the second time, and I was living in a really nice apartment. So yeah, it was $200. And then just by the door is my keys. So easy. I just go here and I go, oh yeah, I'm good. Got my keys, let's go. That's basically what it's there for, because I am that person that I will lock myself out of my apartment. I have already done that. It was not fun. Right, moving on. My door. My door is like one of the biggest storage things I have. Has basically everything. So behind my two lovely dressing gowns is basically all my scarves for winter and point shoes hanging on the door. Because why not? That's where you're supposed to keep them anyway. And then I have my going out bags and everything. I have 3 really nice bags. One bright pink one, which you can see right here. A really nice slick black one, like when I go to the theater and all that. And then I just have this fun pink one that my granddad got me, and yeah. And then I just have this one that I bought when I came to the US in 2014, and it's done me well actually as like a touristy bag, because I have big bags like this. I love big bags, but they're just so bulky, and sometimes when you're walking around a theme park or you're at the beach or something, you don't want a bag that's this big. You want something this big. So yeah, that's basically what's on my door. Then turning around and moving back, we have the closet. I just turned the flash on so you guys can actually see it. I didn't realize how dark it was in my room. Yes, this is my closet. That is my laundry bag because it's the only place I could put it. I actually have like 4 bags because I bought like one of those ones that, like, as you can see, like they have the hooks and you can hook them on. And yeah, because I have basically no room in my bedroom. I just use one. The rest are all in my closet. So basically, in my closet, obviously, would be clothes, but also DVDs and towels and miscellaneous junk that seems to be up here. And these boxes are like memorabilia. That thing up there is all costumes. That's actually a kimono that my mom made, I believe. Not 100% sure. My teapot that I got from Disneyland, and yeah, basically bags and bags and bags of stuff. And then we have clothes, and the doors open like a bifold. So yeah, that's basically it. Ooh, wow, that is so trippy. I've never seen it reflect. That's kind of trippy. It's freaking me out. That is my Roxy bag that I got in Australia last year when I went home. Didn't realize it reflected until now. That's kind of trippy. I do apologize if that startled anyone. And yeah, that's pretty much my closet. The middle section here, this is all bedding because this is just what I do. Basically, the closet goes to there and to there. that's pretty much it. Yeah. So that's basically it for my room. The rest of the apartment's pretty simple. I can't show you the rooms, but this is my roommate Elif's room. This is our bathroom, so me and Elif share a bathroom, which is actually, it's pretty nice. I mean, I did my very first vlog in this mirror, so yeah, so hi. And then yeah, then we have the shower and we have the toilet that, oh, okay. Sorry, paper towel. We have the toilet, and then we have our like little shelf that we have a lot of stuff on. We have a lot of stuff, because we're girls. Girls have a lot of stuff. And the last room is IBK's room. So IBK has what would be the master bedroom. She has an ensuite and a walk-in closet. So yeah. So that's basically it for my apartment. It's not that fancy. Oh, I forgot. This door. This is the magic door that leads to storage, basically. It is basically brown paper bags because we use them for garbage, vacuum cleaners, and cleaning products. This cupboard's not that exciting. I don't know why I thought it was exciting. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Like, it's a very chill apartment. I love it. I think it's cute. And yeah, welcome to my apartment. So basically, guys, I just wanted to give you a rundown on how it is living in like New York and Jersey and why I chose to live in Jersey. Originally, when I first came to New York, I lived in when I was studying in a dormitory. I was staying in a dorm in I want to say the Upper West Side. It was nice, but it was just, yeah, having two people in a room that's like smaller than my room now was insane. And also, like, as I said before, I had a family emergency and I had to go home, so that's why I left. And that's, yeah, it's a story for another day, basically. Oh, change in my pocket. So yeah, the next time when I came back in early 2015, I was living in Astoria. I have lived in 3 apartments in Astoria. The first one was terrifying. I think I stayed there for like, I was like there for maybe a week. I found half a dead rat because it got squished under the oven. That was enough. My roommate wasn't very clean. She was like, yeah, it was not good. Also, my second apartment, I got through a housing corporation called Literati Housing Group. They're really good. They're great for international students, and they're great for domestic students and people who just want to start living out of home for the first time, I guess. They were good, but they were, for me, very expensive. I was paying like $1,200 basically for a room, but it was like a decent size room. It was huge. Yeah, like I had a lot of space in that room. But it got expensive, and every so often I would get new roommates, and it was just like, yeah, it just didn't work out in the end, and I was just like, I need to move out. I need to find a new place. And then a friend of mine said that he had a room coming available in Astoria, and it was only like half an hour walk from my recent apartment. So I was like, sure, I'll go check it out. It was a beautiful apartment. It was 2 stories. They had a French bulldog. I absolutely loved that apartment. It was beautiful, but yeah, like, it was just expensive, and it was high maintenance, basically. Like a 2-story apartment with a backyard and a driveway, like, that is expensive, and it was just, yeah. So, and also, I wanted to move closer to my boyfriend. My boyfriend lives in New Jersey, and I was like, I want to be closer to you. I don't want you to be trekking out to me all the time. So, yeah. And now I live here in New Jersey in this little room. Now I like this room. This is the size I'm used to. I'm used to a size like this. Like back in Australia, my room was like a little bigger than this, but that was basically it. I think people have this idea when they come to New York that they can get a really nice apartment in a high rise, fully furnished, roughly for $700 to $800 US. That is impossible. It is impossible to live in Manhattan for that much unless you have like the smallest apartment in the world and you are sharing with like 5 people. Manhattan's very expensive. Queens has become very expensive because it's becoming very gentrified. Basically, like it's becoming very bougie. Like if I compared it to a suburb in like Melbourne, I would say like kind of like Northcote or Clifton Hill area back in like the 2010 kind of era. Like it's very family friendly and everything. Astoria was very expensive. Living in Astoria was very expensive, but I felt very safe in Astoria. I could walk around the street at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning coming home from like rehearsal or from a show, fully made up, looking like a drag queen almost, or yeah, something else. And no one bothered me. Like I never had an issue. And yeah, but it was just cost basically. And New Jersey, even though it's another state, it's not that far. It's a bus ride for me, or you can take the PATH train straight across to Manhattan for $2.75. That's the same as the subway basically. And you can get a really nice apartment for your budget. So yeah, I roughly pay $850 a month, like $860 a month. It's really not that expensive. And I mean, I get this beautiful apartment with beautiful view and amazing roommates, and yeah. If you're looking to come to New York and you're looking to study, you're looking to stay for a long term, or even like 3 months, there are a few Facebook groups and housing sites I can recommend. Gypsy Housing is one of them. There's Gypsy Housing Facebook group that's basically just the Facebook group, and it's basically any listing and everything within, I believe, the US. Then you have Gypsy Housing NYC, which is for New York. So that covers the 5 boroughs. That's the Bronx, that's Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, and Brooklyn. Then you have Gypsy Housing NYC. You also have Gypsy Housing in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and all that. Basically, they refer to themselves as Gypsy because it's also, gypsies are artists. So that's basically why it's called Gypsy Housing. There has been quite a bit of debacle about the name, but as a Diddy Coy myself, I really take pride in my heritage, and I really don't care. To me, if you called me a gypsy, I would say I would have to, one, analyze the situation, how you said it to me, and 2, I would either take it with grace and say thank you, that's what I am, or like go away, nothing. Basically, to be polite. Yeah, and the other one is, as I said before, Literati Housing Group. They were very good in the beginning. I just had issues with personalities with the other people, but that's to be expected. You're not supposed to like find the perfect fit straight away. You gotta get a feel for the city first and everything. But yeah, it's pretty good. And also, if you know anyone in New York or in the tri-state area and they have a house, or they know someone who has a house or something, word of mouth is a great way. Like, that's how I got my 3rd apartment, basically. It was word of mouth. Like, I was talking to a friend at Perry Dance Capizio Center, and next thing he was like, oh yeah, like I have a room coming available, you interested? And I was like, yes please, I'll come see it. So yeah, that was basically it. Yeah. that's basically it for today's vlog. I'm really sorry. I had some great content. I was actually sewing in all the other clips because I fixed my boyfriend's jacket and everything. But yeah, I'm really sorry. Those clips just got deleted. I have no idea what happened. And yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna work this technical issue out. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, and if it does, I'm so sorry. But you may end up with just a random tour of something or a tutorial of something. And yeah. Oh, before I forget, I will have a special guest in tomorrow's vlog, so you have to wait until then to see. And what else is happening? Oh, Sunday, the 28th of January, I will be hosting my 2-hour open jazz workshop. It's $10. It's in Tribeca, which is downtown Manhattan, close to Wall Street, in a really lovely little studio. Well, I say little because I've seen some big studios where you could fit like 100 people. So this is like a nice little event that I'm starting. These workshops are going to be every month. They're $10. They're basically for dancers to focus on technique and to practice stuff that they don't really get to practice a lot in classes because there's so many people taking classes, and the teachers and choreographers are just trying to like give something for everyone. And I understand that is really hard. It is really hard just to make sure everyone has everything covered, and you have an hour and a half or an hour to do it. So that's why I decided to do these 2-hour workshops. They are jazz classes. I may do a ballet one, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, and that's basically it for today's vlog. And I shall see you tomorrow for the next daily vlog. Please remember to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and ding dong that bell so you get notified about my next daily vlog. Ciao!